Hey folks, I'm Red Monster SC, and this is day 9 of the Engineer's Guide to the Apocalypse. We are sleeping through the night here, about to wake up on the next morning. Our survivor Bob here is currently at 91 weight. Got our morning alarm, so we'll go ahead, get out into the light. We'll be able to watch with the daily recap. So, Bob here is set up. Oh, I left myself in left click when I paused, and it kept dragging over. All right, so Bob, we are overweight. We're working on losing some of that weight. We're on day 9, and I really think I've overdone some of my eating up to this point, trying to keep those noodles away. But alas, what can you do? For our skills, we're just about to hit strength. That's going to happen this morning during our workout routine. Fitness, we've got a little bit to work on. So maybe if we can hit both of our 2 of the workout sets, get the strength up, then we'll switch over to start incorporating like crunches and sit-ups. For other stuff, short blunt, we're still almost level 4, not quite above there. Cooking, working on level 4, and some of our survivalist skills there. Overall health is great, no concerns. And yeah, yesterday we had 571 kills, thanks to our pipe bombs and some of that fire damage. So we're up to 931, but that spells some nice progress, at least within the confines of our enclosed base, that perimeter fence and such. So hopefully fewer zombie interactions, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with the morning workout, and it's gonna be a good day today because we're supposed to get rain. So if you remember, I think the water shut off on like day 2 here. Super unfortunate because yeah, we have not been able to get like a proper shower and clean our clothing, just since we got a limited number of those faucets around. Sorry, doing too much at once. Let's just ease on. Make sure your TV's tuned to life and living. That's good. We've got tailoring that will be our literature of choice. So here at 550, we're gonna hit that exercise, and yeah, we're gonna go for burpees. That just seems like the best way to do it. Still with the regularity bonuses we have, improve strength and fitness both. And then yeah, sit-ups. We'll switch in there and start working on those. Once we crack over 8627, yeah. Okay. So go ahead and sit down, and we're going to start reading. I kind of missed most of that. I was doing too much of a speed run. For high exertion, that's just, we're going to read our way through it. Peckish, we're okay there. Our food stores here on base aren't great. We need to work on that. But I also, between getting food and then getting some other skill books, I really need to get, I want to be successful with like setting up traps and bombs and stuff. My electrical needs to go way up. That starts opening up the option for, remote triggers and such. But I also have a few of I need the magazines to be able to study those. We've got a bunch of bags over here, a full juggernaut outfit. There might be 1 or 2 holes in it, but as we get higher level tailoring, we may try and work on that. But big old the juggernaut suit, just since it looked fun, right? It does look fun. So speed run through. Okay. And once again, how close are we? We were 86, we're at 87. Oof. Oh. Oh, we're gonna do burpees. That's what we should have done. Clicking around there. I want to hit. We just won't pay too much attention. Okay. We'll watch for the broadcast today. Some clouds. Thought we were supposed to get rain today. Thick fog. Period of predicted weather predicted to start in the morning. Light to moderate rain. Okay. So yeah, we should be okay. Okay. And in the night. So I have a day and a half. Let's go ahead and read. Are we still not there? We're at 88. Went from 86. So tough. Okay, last set. I was hoping it would pass up. There was a bump there, but man. We also just get a lot more passive strength from being over encumbered and carrying weight throughout the day. And you can get over encumbered. It has some knock-on health effects, but as long as you're not constantly there. Okay. So close. 89-16. Okay. We'll just like randomly tick up over the mark. Ahead. So we don't get overburdened there. Okay. Yeah, all my stuff's dirty and bloody. Probably not great. If I get a scratch, I might get infected. So the plan today is, yesterday we did our zombie purge. I'm gonna go do a quick walk over most of the corpses. It'll be a high level, like I'm not gonna like try and optimize gear or anything. I'm looking for a couple things: lighters, any cigarettes, and maybe some ammunition. If anybody's got ammunition, we'll grab it from there. That'll get quickly encumbered. But the most important thing, the thing I've been looking for ages, is a belt. If anybody has a belt, I think it's something with the Britta's weapon and armor pack, that it changes what the default Zeds wear when they're walking around, and a lot fewer of them have belts. Rather disappointing. So let's go ahead. We're gonna wear those long socks. We got the pants. Wear the shoes. We'll put on our t-shirt. We'll put on the denim shirt. We'll put on the hoodie. Leather gloves. Cowboy hat. Aviators and the commando rig. And we're gonna put that on our back. Okay. Primary there, and that one attached to my back slot. Okay, 850. Hungry, agitated. Poor Bobble. Poor Bobo. I like smoke into a quick, nimble walk. So that was our main living area. We got a couple of storage rooms off the main hallway. Our kitchen's over there, but really it's up to the roof to start. See how things are going up here. So we have our water rain collectors, and those are already working. I love it. Okay, we got the first blips of rain. So Those are plumbed to the sink in the bathroom downstairs. This room will become an armor or an infirmary. We have the storage closet area, bathroom, and hey, do we... Oh, doesn't look like they got any range storage just yet. It may be a little early. Okay, this is going to be kind of the craft room. Crafting, I'll have my electronics, kits, and stuff. We'll set them in here, maybe put a couple of radios, turn into a workshop. This will be the kitchen. I'm going to keep things where they're at for now. I'm going to fill my canteen with water. And that water dispenser, it's getting low, so we'll be filling that later today. We got some food I don't want to cook. We're going to focus today. A couple of those. Really getting through the durable food. So, yeah. Two things to focus on there. Just clearing out, checking over the zombies we just killed. Maybe if we focus on getting a little food today. I've got one M16 and some magazines. That'll be kind of exciting. And we were working on a little construction outside here. Meanwhile, I grabbed those chips but didn't eat them. Got our little platform we're building. And that's just so that we can have quick walk, perimeter checks and stuff. These walls are a little bit too large. Too large to be able to just look over normally. Okay, it's 9:20 a.m. So I have this generator up here, which I could set up, but I'm actually going to go connect the other generator. It's down there. This really gets us started being completely self-sustained. I'm using this wooden mallet as my weapon of choice for now because it's got just no other uses there. Okay. We're going to connect the generator. Okay. So that's got a pretty wide range. Okay. I can have it turn on the spotlight. It goes all the way out to the flagpole, so that's pretty good. Okay, and we're going to start the generator. Looking at the vehicle mechanics. I don't know if that's... There we are. Okay. So we've got an industrial sized generator going there. That's easier to manage in and out. And let's drive over to our pile of Zeds and see how many have gone back into that area, or we really can travel with a little more peace of mind. Get off to the inner workings, hopefully. Inner workings of this fenced compound. Okay. Really quiet. No neighbors so far. Tell you what, this car sounds terrible. Okay. One Zed there. He's got scissors. We'll snag those. See what type of building this is. Not focusing too much on loot right now. Check in. Holding. Hey. Water dispenser. Yeah, literally nothing to hold on there. thought I had turned on a big Excalibur. I did check in there. Homeboy's got a key. We'll grab that. And it's fine. That water dispenser is almost full. Okay, performance standard. Fishing and trapping. I'm going to take the glue. That is the good flavored kind. The big Excalibur pen is interesting, but it is also really cheesy, so I usually like to turn it off. First aid. It'll be there. Our window's made of glass. Okay. We could... We're not supposed to be looting. Okay. That's interesting. Oh yeah. That was probably... Yeah. Just making sure. On the hoodie. Okay. It's like a reinforced storehouse or something. Oh, a little indoor firing range. Okay. And there's my strength +1. Yay. Holy crap. So they've got some supplies in here. That's good. I don't see a light switch here. Crowbar. Absolute gold. Okay. I don't know if I've gotten a crowbar yet. I'll bring a bucket just as well. What are we sitting at? Okay, we're okay for encumbrance. Oh, belts. Okay. We've got a few of the Zeds out of here. Okay. Anything that's critical. Grab the garbage bag. Oh, we got a solar panel. And we come back in to clear it all. Okay, another water bottle. Dispenser. Airbow. There's a building. Also pretty interesting. One thing I've been impressed with. Oh, wood glue. Yes. Okay, we'll be able to do some repairs there. And accent some screws. Okay. That's a quick one. It seemed like maybe from the outside this building Could have been 2 floors. I haven't seen a stairwell, though. Right? Yeah, I'm not seeing one. Might be just 1 floor. So, hey. But it's cleared out. I remember we got that wood axe in here. Start cracking some heads over this way. Get this guy. What does this look like over here? Okay, that just goes up to a 3rd floor. There was a zombie. Okay. Come on, bud. Right in here. Hey, crap. Office buildings. Great place for glue. And elementary schools, too. They're awesome. Okay, we're 11:30. Maybe have time to do a quick check-in through. But man, this place was positively crawling with Zeds yesterday. And my poor car, it's seen better days. And when we get back, we'll do a little mechanics work. So, done the initial check there. This rain's nice. Ooh. We got a couple of Zeds we'll take care of in here. But realistically, I'm going to be walking towards this side, so we'll just do some quick... Oh, keep this up. I'm going to pin it to the UI. As we just pass by, we'll see if anybody's got anything really worth stopping and... kind of get spread out when they're out like this, so... Okay, nothing. Most of the corpses are burned up, and they're taken care of by the time we get back in, but... Leather gloves. Digital watches. Digital watch. Holsters and stuff, they're okay. Okay, we did have a couple that were inside the gate here. Black digital watch. Oh, you know what? It's noon already. Still yes. It's always faster to drive, but man. Evacuation operations underway. We may be missing it. We're drowsy already. That's unfortunate. Ugh. Poor life and living. No. Either I missed it or it could be the last day. Is it done already? Day 9? Let me know in the, let me know in the comments. Maybe it's done already. Okay, here. Okay. I should be able to use this sink. Okay. I'm gonna fill my canteen with water. Okay. Drink a little. I do all clothing. I don't have enough water right now, but I could work on it. Let's go see how the barrels are doing upstairs. If I remember, we got an empty bucket. Got some supplies to drop off. Okay, so these are 74. That should be fine. 80, 84, 78. Okay, with the bucket, that'll be fine. So now we've got kind of a sustainable water source. That's dope. I'm going to take this bottle from the dispenser and I'm gonna go fill that. We'll just leave it in the hallway. So when you got it plumbed like this, when you got them plumbed like that, they actually sterilize the water. Okay. This is really just okay, fill. So it might be that they're plumbed into different different pieces. Hoping this fills it all the way up. This would be a nice bit of water reserve. We could have just drained our... Yeah, something like that. We'll let it just hang out. Set that right there. Good. Good. Okay, we're drowsy, anxious, peckish. Quick snack. Okay. That drowsy middle. An eye on that. We're down to 90 weight, which is awesome. Up to level 4 strength. Fitness, we still got our strength leveled up though. That's a win. Let's also do a quick check on this vehicle. It's getting a bit of a rough start. I think we probably abused it just enough. I don't want to get stranded. Okay, so yeah, the hood is 0%. I can repair it, but it needs some mechanical skill. Let's do a quick uninstall on the radio and some lights. Reinstall that, get some electrical XP, or mechanical. Okay, we had that. Battery, we're gonna uninstall the engine. 39%, not great. Got that little bit of mechanics. 14, so we'll have to do that a lot more. We'll do tail lights here. You can do that once per day per vehicle. Get some XP, so we're up to 19. I better. So let's go find ourselves a freaking belt. Generator's going. We've got that just as a backup. We don't really have a lot going on right now. Might require any support, but yeah, we'll be getting a chest freezer that we don't want Spood and Protus to spoil. At day 9, we're gonna start seeing that as a bit of a problem. Okay. Do the same thing here. And this. And we'll just do some looting briefly out here. And we might go check out the wouldn't mind checking out the community center if we can just start waking zombies up and get an idea for how much of a fight it's going to be for tomorrow. Gives us a chance to drive out of the complex a little bit. I'm wearing these exact sneakers. Those are dirty and bloody. I'll just, yeah, swap out a pair of nice kicks, you know? Alright, bloody leather gloves. That's good. We're not doing the military boots. I just find it's a little clunky and slow. We're a little faster. Aviator glasses, we'll get some backups there. We find berets, but not a single belt. This might be something I have to... This is just a mod issue. Someone's got to have had a belt. Makes no sense. Gold ring. And duffel bag. Grab that. Just when you do have to do larger swaps. Okay, 556. 5.6s are what I am using with that stan egg. That M14. Why am I hearing a generator from right here? That's kind of strange. You know what? That guy had a Spiffo t-shirt, and I'm gonna wear it. Got a hole in it. Dang. Now, there must have been a generator somewhere around here. What the fuck is just a random noise? Okay, this place had pretty good loot. Let's go ahead and drop things off back at base. We'll do a drive around, not to do too much. I'm drowsy. So, immediate 50% off. My, oh, sheesh. I totally forgot we had those there. Paying attention to other stuff. Okay. Craft myself a belt. Probably go into a clothing store, right? Yeah, one of those. Not sure if it's one of my current watches or not. Okay. Just dumping the gear in. Set alarms and just disable them when you get in. Be everything here. We took the black ones. We got red digital watches. Okay. Cool. Anything else? We got a hand axe, little store. Crowbar. So I think that's going to open up some options. The spike baseball does more damage, so that's going to be our combat deal. But the crowbar itself, I think you can use to pry open stuff. I've got that enabled, so that's going to be great. Dump it into the wall. Oh, boxes. We're a little anxious. I'm going to wait till we get to that second moodle before I worry too much about it. Okay, we had literature that I'm going to just dump right here. This will be my literature bag. Okay. And we've got an army duffel bag here. Grab the water jug, and we'll just top that off. It's nearly there, but that last little bit. That sink is just in a terrible spot. Yeah, it wants to interact with the door, so it's kind of blocking itself. I may come in and remodel, because I don't need the paper towel dispenser or the garbage can in the sink, and if I just had a two-spot with the toilet off to the side, that would be fine. Okay. We are set. That water jug, yeah, just where it's at. And are these propane torches? We're gonna do a walkabout, so bring them both actually in the main backpack. It's fine. We'll bring the welder's mess too. Why not? Okay, back into the car and move these propane torches over and the welder's mask. Basically have my entire welding supply kit right there, ready to go. The gas tanks have propane. I've got the mod for that. And one other factor, yeah, that propane tank be able to refill from. So that building right now has been cleared. Yeah, and I don't see any windows on that second floor. It's probably just non-populated. There were some Zeds over on the backside of that fence. A lot of Zeds right there. Well, that cop's got a nightstick. Not sure why that one. Jeez. Alright. That's home. Okay. Agitated, peckish, and tired. Okay. Do a quick smoke while we're sorting through this. Double holster. That might be useful once we start getting into weapons. But you know what? Let's not carry it around right now. Yeah. The hell with that. Okay. Desert Eagle. Oh man. I might just take that because it's cool. It's a 44 mag, single stack. It's got a magazine, so. It doesn't like a little deagle. Box of nails. Duct tape. Okay, we got screws. All that. Don't need to do a... Anybody this way. Excalibur. A gym bottle. Oh, another baton. Got a key. We're gonna just cooking, fresh leaks, mechanics, scissors. I mean, I might as well have just looted all there. Okay. Farming. What's my farming skill at? 1. Okay. So. Clear. And disappointing. They've got a Louisville map. It's probably something we've already... already processed, sadly. Carrot seeds. Might as well. And... yeah, we're 350. Go ahead and get some spotlights. Talked about taking those. I'm gonna steal them right now. So we should be able to place these up at our base and get some nice exterior lighting. This seems more like an onboard police station, less fire station. It's disappointing. 4 o'clock. If I remember correctly, I think Life and Living ends after day 8. They might have like 1 episode on day 9. I don't know if we need to keep those alarms at all. Up we go. We will take everything that's not Not food related. Okay, all this. Guess not that much. Okay. Box of nails and duct tape. Okay. Got some actual stuff to cook with. That'll be great. Leeks. Spice up a stir fry, you know. Okay. Well, weapons on the ground. I'm gonna put the ammo in the containers. Really should be doing my duffel bag sorting. Okay. We got it. Scissors and our carrot seeds can also go in. Furniture, what are we looking at? We're very tired. Oh, we are still carrying all that heavy shit. So let's go drop off our floodlights up on the roof where we want them. I think one of them right about here. And maybe we'll have this one. So you know what? We're gonna go a little more consolidated. That should help. I wonder, will that give us an overview? It won't block our approach there. Yeah, you know what? It gives us a little bit of a view out there. Maybe, more or less. We'll see. I like this one over here. Button midway through you can push to turn it off or on. That's a nice little central illumination area. Okay, we're very tired. That is... I'm not going to be fighting anything, but at least to wake things up, and maybe if we can do a... Yeah, we can kite zombies out of the community center and the school. Just toot the horn, try and clear those areas. That would be... hopefully keeps it relevant enough. So we got our welding kit. Good to go. Good to go. Okay. We've seen there's only been a handful of other zombie groups in this area. We've taken them out. The police station down there is good. Just check in here. Yeah, seeing some stragglers now off about 2 blocks away. Inside the fence. Should have mostly... Yeah, there's one back there. So we don't want to get into the houses today, but certainly a manageable fight when we want to pick it. Okay, alright, now we see a couple of groups. Ooh, that's a nice Jeep. A truck. On here, just security checkpoint into that building. Okay. Maybe that's a hospital. I see an ambulance in the lineup. They do try and tell you some stories that way. I'll start just popping the horn. Trying to drive everything. That's a nice trailer. Oh, sweet. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Well, we'll wake those groups up. That'll be fine. This could be a nice opportunity for another purge. I think we're gonna need, because man, look at all these. Okay. In a previous playthrough I did this map, I was basing out of this building. It was pretty fun, but you were like right there near the gate. I didn't explore much beyond there. Got overrun because this is a really large complex to secure on your own. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go ahead and move our way out. So many Zeds. Just a little courtesy toot over here. Okay. Try and get them all consolidated a little bit. Sick blue tracksuit. Our 0% hood is not helping any of our situations here. You know what? I'm gonna cross through. One of the things I like about St. Paulo's Hammer is these back alleyways. You've got a fence and like garages and stuff. Garages is a great place to find like tools. But yeah, you can just get yourself set through. Oh, survivor house. Might be worth. Gonna do a quick pause to mark that. What are we gonna do? We'll just put a star over it. So that being a survivor house. Interesting target. Windows all boarded up. They'll probably have some cool weapons. Be a decent stash. So that down there is our community center. This over here is the school. And I tell you what, they are going to be positively brimming with Zeds. Make sure we've woken them up as much as we can. Ooh. Treadmills. We got the working treadmills mod, so that could really help with like sprinting skill and stuff. push here. Tell you, man, that be great to get into one of those. Just reading material galore. We're coming up now at 6 p.m. We're gonna reevaluate the setup, I think, because Life and Living, I think, is done after day 9. And we're gonna need to find a secondary vehicle. We've got the box truck, but that's like way across town. It's also not the best, like, around town mover. So still no belt. That was yeah, that's Freddy Krueger. Not fighting that today. Not with these noodles. High exertion, ridiculously tired. Okay. No more battering around with the car. Gonna, before I retire this one, I've got to leave a note for it. You know, in true Bob fashion, it's gonna be named the Heaven One. Alright. Bring them all up to this intersection here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Redirect there. So this is a fence you can scale over, and then it transitions into something with barbed wire on top. So you'd have to build a platform to get up and over the top. Oh, is this a fire station back here? It's a vehicle shop. That might be interesting. I just have too low a skill right now to be able to make anything useful out of it. Look at all those Zeds outside the gate. We need to get serious about firearms and get some of our other skill issues resolved. And yeah, it does sound like a skill issue. A couple of good potential vehicles in this set. So we go, maybe tomorrow. Shouldn't be too much of a fight. We'll clear through this building, work our way out. As far as weight, I'm down to 90, so do our thing. Get on that exercise fatigue. Now we're down. Should be in good shape. Helicopter. That's from the expanded helicopter events. Not sure what that's gonna spell, but I don't want to be. What is on there? Evacuation underway. Okay. It's just doing its thing. We're gonna be... Okay. Get inside. Or are you hungry? Ridiculously tired. I'm gonna eat some of the dehydrated meat steak. And let's see if we can finally... I can wash all clothing. So we're gonna do that. Finally clean. Oh. While this is happening, can I make a belt? Can't make one. I've got to find one. That is going to be just the absolute worst. Okay. Oh, let's speed through this. Okay. Look how much cleaner I look. Holy crap. You know. It may not have completely finished it. I'm gonna just disassemble this door. Oh. Need my metalworking stuff to do it. That's annoying. If I can keep the sink where it's at. You know what? Actually, I like having storage. And the current sink is just not a great option. I may come through and redo that wall. But we got to figure out what we're prioritizing for our skills right now. We've got the tailoring, but I am 20 pages left from finishing. So we're going to be okay there. We don't have to offload anything right now. Got glue. There's a suture needle, but not an actual sewing needle. Let's look through that. Do a quick quick pause. We got hot sauce. Bring that across. Keep your hot sauce close when you're cooking. So we have regular glue. Okay, I'm gonna unfavorite that. Digital watches, battered boxes. I do have some literature here. I'm gonna move this over into the main room. We'll just sort all our literature there. And that should be good. Okay, we did get a long crossbow bolt, so that'll be fun. Okay. What we really should do is build some storage up here on this wall. I think that's a good library wall. We can sort some of this stuff out. And I am tomorrow. I'm gonna probably bring some. I saw some mannequins out in the firing range that they were using as targets. So I'm gonna bring my mannequin friends in. We'll set a few of those up. I'm gonna grab this chair actually, pick it up, and we may take this one upstairs. Outside, just have a outdoor relaxing area. Yeah. And do it. We're gonna do equip secondary. Ball peen hammer will equip primary. And we'll just pick up a bunch of planks. 36. Okay. Bit of lag. Okay. Good. Let's start building some stuff. Get our living area to look more like a living area. So we can do bookshelves or got some other options. So we got furniture, small bookcase, a regular bookcase. Yeah, it's not the greatest look right now. More buildings. Okay, containers. Cabinets. We need level 7 carpentry. Cabinets, crates. Army green military. That's 2 planks each. Some hammers. Pellet of bricks, recycling bin. Nah. Oh, so tough. I would love to do those cabinets because you can do these business counters. Metal gray and white. Bar counter, theater, fossil oil. It's a bummer. Filing cabinets. I thought for sure there was like a stainless steel look. Unlockers, lock boxes. Okay. So these are okay. Let's do some army gray crates. That just sucks. Okay, large table chairs. Oh, a metal cabinet. Oh no, that's where we're just... So I would do like a brown and gray, maybe. A gray and white. Oh yeah, there we go. The gray counter. And those. We need to get to carpentry level 7 though. We don't have any boost going just yet. Okay. Do we have a carpentry 3? No. No. We need carpentry 4. That's what it is. Which we do not have. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna grab... What's the first thing we could build? Probably just more platforms, right? Ran through that. We don't have the carpentry book. What am I doing? I could... Well, I don't want to, actually. We don't want to go out and build on the ground level, since it will probably... Okay, we're going to do wooden floors out here. Wrap around the corner. I would like to have a lookout spot on this corner, and I don't have a great view of it right now. Start working on the process here. We'll just go flooring for now. I might put a little shooter's post up here. We're doing it on planks. And I'm not going to go down and risk it tonight. A little too too tired for most of this. Yeah, see? Zed right there. Okay, carpentry. Out of planks now. So yeah, I'll probably build out a platform here. That's what, 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3. So we need 15 planks just to do that. Plus the railing, you know, build it around. That would be great. Let's do sledgehammer. Okay. Does show where we've got that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy that wall. Yeah. That should help. Clear path straight out. Okay. Dig it. And yeah, we'll do one right here. Yeah, we got an access right there. Let's go about right. Working it through. So this will be level 1. Good access in and out. So those meta events happening. Okay, we're 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Do this right here. Right, that's basically this line across. Want to make an access opening right there. You know what? I'm gonna make it towards either side. And we'll have kind of another platform over here. I think this, I'm not gonna do any like anything too crazy. Yeah, we'll go about right here for that one. So we'll be able to do platforms off of those too. And maybe a stairwell. That's far side. I've already got one set of stairs, so just to give it some visibility. Keep that. So I would see it. Water being preserved. That light. It's a pretty big difference, you know? Okay. That sledgehammer. Set her down. All of our gear looking pristine. Okay. And how we do on carpentry? Yeah, it's gonna be a run through there. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll finish up tailoring. I'll sit in the chair. Last 20 pages just to get it out of the way. Level 7 to make those cabinets and probably nicer looking bookshelves. That's bummer. I'm torn between doing bookshelves or the cabinets. I think it makes sense to be able to store some personal items in here. Okay, tailoring is done. What should we get ourselves into next? It's a guide for beginners. Okay. Aiming skill. Mechanics. Do we need? We need volume 1 first. Trapping. We could read volume 2. That's not a huge priority just yet. Fishing. We're almost there, so might not waste time. Farming. That might be a good one. Electrical. I need 2. Our windows made of glass. Performance standard, Derumba van, metal fences, door schematics. We'll just want to sit on the ground here. We're gonna come over here and just 11:20. It's a tough one. I think it's best just to go to bed right now. We'll have our literature available to read. Yeah, that seems like the best option. We'll call it a night here. We're exhausted, ridiculously tired, hungry, agitated. Yeah. Take a quick smoke. Resolve at least one of those. I didn't see any cigarettes with those Zeds. So, you know, we got 40 or so. It's a bad habit. We might look at in this particular build with the dynamic traits, do have the option to try and white knuckle our way through it. We go fill up the water. Interact with that door is going to be wonky. Okay. Let's go. We did hardly any new zombie kills today. For our nightly recap, we are now at 90 weight, 381 weapon kills, no new fire or car, so at 962. 8 days, 18 hours. Skill-wise, we did hit strength level 4, so our base carrying capacity went up from 9 to 10. That's awesome. We're closing in on fitness level 3, and I think we're going to put a little more priority in getting fitness worked up for the next bit. We've got to lose 5 weight to get rid of the overweight perk, which has some negative effects on its own. So we got to get down to 85, and I think doing a little bit of running. We saw a couple of things on the map today. So first, we did confirm we've got an elementary school and a community center with a fire station there. So this community center has some treadmills in the front. I'd love to be able to sneak one back. I've got the working treadmills mod, and if we get in and are able to do that, bring one back to base and use that for our workouts, that'll be awesome. The school is going to be great. They'll probably have a library. They may actually have a library in both, but the school library will have some of those maybe missing pieces of literature and recipes. We've got back at the original base still, we've got the box truck. We got some other solar power stuff that we could start working on, but as of now, we have a gas station, and I forgot to mark that. Let's first off find the symbol before I change the color because it gets a little unhelpful. There. So we got our gas station, which is pretty well cleared. We had the hardware over here. I think it was just, yeah, this section for the hardware store. We did the smash and grab there early. There's a couple of nice vehicles along the way, but our mechanics is pretty low right now. We are not able to hotwire just yet. And we'll do a couple of things here. I'm going to mark these in blue over the gray. So first off, this has been checked, like not stripped dry. That's been checked. We checked over here. So overall, this area, right, has been pretty clear of zombies. We start seeing a large group on the west side, and even through the gatehouse. What I might end up doing is, yeah, using this parking lot here potentially. It's got a couple of shipping containers, and we want to be cautious of that. So it might make sense to draw everything back this way, and I might try and do another purge if we can get a metal pipe, do a pipe bomb, or we'll just do a fire bomb and do another method like that. I hate to do it, but realistically, where I'm at, the amount of combat I can do, it's gonna be tough. So when we get ready to clear that out, as far as food's going, our supplies are looking a little sparse. Not gonna lie, but we're looking to find a grocery store on one of our little adventures out here, and yeah, it should work. I don't think I even cleared most of these buildings here, so there might be some food. That was a little quieter neighborhood before, but I don't know what my food storage options. I think I brought everything I had, so uh, not too concerned about food because I am actually overweight, and we can kind of work on the starvation aspect. My character will remain probably hungry for a good portion of the foreseeable future, just since I want to keep that weight on the downward trend. With that, it's just about midnight, and the last thing I wanted to do, we are going to wake up again at 5:40 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to be setting up an entire, like, we're going to be revamping our schedule. So go ahead and hit the sec, and I'll see you guys for episode 10.